Hello, everyone. Welcome to this session. How are you doing today? Let's wait for about 3 or 4 minutes and then we start the session. Let's wait for about 2 or 3 minutes. Let everyone join in. All right, let's wait for another 2 or 3 minutes. Let everyone join in. Let's wait for 2 more minutes and then we start off. Let's wait for 2 more minutes. Okay, let's wait for another 2 more minutes. Let everyone join and then we start. Nice, Rohit. Nice to see you. Had your dinner? All right, let's wait for another minute. All right, let's start off. Welcome to Unacademy, India's largest online learning platform that provides to you a world of courses, resources, content, live and recorded sessions to help you in your preparation for the CA Foundation and the intermediate examinations. I'd also like to welcome you to Crack CA Exams with us, which is the vertical and channel of Unacademy that caters to the students of CA Foundation and Intermediate in their journey and pursuit of preparation for the CA Foundation and the intermediate examinations by providing top educators, quality content, and overall a great learning experience. So come, let's crack CA exams with Unacademy, India's largest online learning platform. Welcome to this session on YouTube today once again. Before we proceed, a brief introduction about the educator today. Hello, I'm Prathik Gupta. I am a Bachelor of Commerce from Christ College, Bangalore University. I am an associate member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, an associate member of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, and an associate member of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, and also a law graduate from Karnataka State Law University. I'm currently a practicing chartered accountant and also a visiting faculty for CA subjects and an educator for CA students both offline and online. Prior to starting on my own, I worked with SR Bartley Boy and Associates, that is the Indian member firm of Ernst & Young Global in the Audit and Assurance Department. Then I went on to work with Ernst & Young India, EY India, in the Mergers and Acquisitions Department. And then I went on to work with the Manipal Group in Bangalore as the corporate controller of their Indian entity as well as their German subsidiary located in Frankfurt, Germany. And it was only after I got back from Frankfurt, Germany that I decided to start something on my own. And that gave me an opportunity to also become an educator, and which also gave me an opportunity today to take this session for you young, bright and enthusiastic CA aspirants. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and I hope you find this session useful. Anytime during the session, in case you have any questions, queries, observations or discussions to be made, please do not hesitate to drop in a line and I will take up the matter for problem solving or discussions as soon as I can. Welcome to my session once again. Before I proceed, I'd also like to highlight to you that you can look me up by my name, that is Prathik Gupta, Prathik, on YouTube to find the many sessions that I've taken on the YouTube channel of Unacademy to help you in your preparation for the CA Foundation and intermediate examination. And also with this name Prathik Gupta, Prathik Gupta, you can look me up on the Unacademy Learning App to find the hundreds of hours of special classes that I have conducted there. Like I told you, Unacademy caters to the students of CA Foundation and Intermediate to three platforms, that is YouTube, special classes, and then is the Plus platform. Now, while YouTube and special classes are absolutely free of cost, they provide immense value and resources to help you prepare for your CA Foundation and Intermediate examinations. YouTube sessions are what you're watching right now, and special classes are available on the Unacademy Learning App, more about which I will tell you as we proceed. Let's talk about the Plus platform of Unacademy, which is the premium platform of Unacademy and also a payment-based subscription model. Now, I strongly recommend and encourage you to get onto the Plus platform of Unacademy as soon as possible due to the following reasons. Firstly, the Plus platform of Unacademy conducts daily live classes where you get to chat with your educator, engage in discussions, ask your doubts and answer polls, all this while the class is going on. Yes, you heard it right. All this while the class is going on. You do not need to wait for the end of the class. You do not need to wait for a couple of days after the class, or you do not need to wait for the weekend after the class. Neither do you need to wait to fix up an appointment with your educator. You can clear your doubts and have discussions with your educator on a real-time basis without having to waste time. It's as simple as lifting your hand in a live classroom and your educator will be happy to answer your questions and queries. The second reason why I strongly recommend and encourage you to become part of the Plus platform of Unacademy is because of the live tests and quizzes it conducts on a regular basis and periodic basis to help you evaluate your preparation and also analyze your performance. Now, you might wonder, why is this evaluation of preparation and analysis of performance important? Please remember, whenever you're preparing for a professional examination, it becomes very important for you to take a stock of your preparation from time to time to know that your level of preparation, in the sense how well are you prepared, which areas you need to prepare more, which areas you're properly prepared, and which area you may require external help. So basically, the Plus platform of Unacademy helps to break down your preparation into three areas, that is your weak areas, your not so strong areas, and your strong areas, so that whatever limited time for preparation you have, you can use that time on these areas accordingly, in the sense more time on your weak areas, a little lesser time on your not so strong areas, and less time on your strong areas until a time when your weak areas and your not so strong areas eventually become your strong areas. Thereby, the Plus platform of Unacademy ensures minimum wastage of time and maximum utilization of your time. Now, the third reason why I recommend and encourage you to get on to the... Hello Ritika, how are you? The third reason why I strongly recommend and encourage you to get onto the Plus platform of Unacademy is because of the structured courses it provides. All the courses on the Plus platform are structured and in line with your exam syllabus to help you best prepare for it, which simply means that all the Plus courses on the Plus platform are prepared keeping in mind your exam syllabus, and once you clear or complete the Plus course on the Plus platform, you can rest assured that you have completed the syllabus of your examination without missing out on any important or major point. And lastly and most importantly, the one subscription to the Plus platform of Unacademy gets you access to all the live and recorded courses to watch from the comfort of any of your devices, which simply means once you join the Plus platform of Unacademy, you get unlimited access to all the live and recorded special classes and all the live and recorded Plus courses that Unacademy has to offer to you in order to help you in your preparation for the CA Foundation and Intermediate examination. And not only this, all these courses are available to you on your favorite devices, which means you can view these sessions on your mobile phone, tablet, laptop, or desktop as the case may be, without any restrictions. And all these courses are available to you 24/7 without any timing restrictions as well. There are no restrictions like 10 to 4, 10 to 5, 10 to 6. It is available 24/7. So whenever you find the time, you can just pull out your mobile phone, log into the Unacademy Learning App, and make use of all these resources to help you in your preparation for the CA Foundation and Intermediate examination. And also, all these resources are available to you at any location, be it your house, be it when you're traveling back to your home from work, or you're traveling to work, or you're waiting for someone for a meeting, or you're on a vacation, or you're in your native place. You can just pull out your mobile phones, log into your Unacademy Learning App, and start making use of the numerous resources that are available to you to help you in your preparation for the CA Foundation and Intermediate examinations. So keeping these advantages in mind, among the many other advantages of the Plus course, I strongly recommend and encourage you to become part of the Plus platform of Unacademy in order to accelerate and enhance your preparation for the CA Foundation and Intermediate examinations. Alright, please take about 30 seconds, go through this, and then we proceed. Any questions, please ask. Okay, now, like I told you, the Unacademy Learning App is a very important tool. I will tell you more about it. For all of you who have downloaded the Unacademy Learning App and are using it, I thank you very much, and I request your support in the future as well. And for those of you who have not yet downloaded the Unacademy Learning App, I request you to go to your Play Store, download the Unacademy Learning App, enter your mobile number where you will get an OTP, and use that OTP and register on the Unacademy Learning App. It is as simple as this, with no complicated or lengthy procedures. Now you might ask me, okay, I've downloaded, installed, and registered on the Unacademy Learning App, so what? So the Unacademy Learning App gives you access to all the live and recorded special classes that Unacademy has to offer to you to help you in your preparation for the CA Foundation and Intermediate examination. And it also gives you access to all the live and recorded Plus courses that Unacademy has to offer to you in order to accelerate and enhance your preparation for the CA Foundation and Intermediate examinations. So keeping these things in mind, I request you to download the Unacademy Learning App, register on it using your mobile number and OTP, and start using the resources that are made available to you to help you in your preparation for the CA Foundation and Intermediate examinations. And also spread the word around you to get more people onto the Unacademy Learning App, help them download it, install it, help them register on it using their mobile number and OTP, and also help them to make use of all the resources that are there at their disposal through the Unacademy Learning App, which will help them in their preparation for the CA Foundation and Intermediate examinations. Alright, please take about 30 seconds, go through this, and then we proceed. Hi Omkar, how are you? Nice to see you. कैसे हैं आप? ओमकार कैसे हैं? कैसे हो ओमकार? सब ठीक? Okay. Now, like I told you, the Plus platform of Unacademy is a premium platform of Unacademy, which is also a payment-based subscription model, which has various subscription packages for the various examinations. The subscription packages for the CA Foundation and Intermediate course provided by the Plus platform of Unacademy are as follows. The packages provided are for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and 24 months. The 1 month package will cost you about 3,500. The 3 month package will cost you about 8,750. The 6 month package will cost you about 14,000 rupees. The 12 months package will cost you about 17,500, and the 24 months package will cost you about 21,000 rupees. Please remember, these are all your listed prices. So before you make the payment for the package of your choice, please do not forget to use the code Pratik to get an instant discount of 10% on the above listed price. I repeat, please do not forget to use the code Pratik, Prathik, to get an instant discount of 10% on the above listed price. So the after discount price of the various packages are as follows. The 1 month package will cost you about 3,150. The 3 month package will cost you about 7,875. The 6 month package will cost you about 12,600. The 12 months package will cost you about 15,750, and the 24 months package will cost you about 18,900. So you see, immediately you've got a discount of 10% when you've used my code. All right. Now, I personally recommend you to start off with the 12 months package at least due to 2 reasons. Firstly, it is cost effective. If you compare the per month cost of the 12-month package and compare it with the 1 month package cost, you will see you're getting great savings almost immediately. And secondly, and most importantly, since the CA Foundation and the intermediate course is provided to you in one subscription, a 12-month package will be very beneficial to you because it covers the duration of both the courses, that is your CA Foundation and the intermediate examinations. And normally it takes about a year's time for you to study and clear the CA Foundation and the intermediate examination. So if you're getting a subscription package that covers the duration of both the courses at a very cost effective price, I think that is a very good deal. Okay, but having said this, you're free to choose the package of your choice. But before you make the payment, please do not forget to use the code Pratik to get an instant discount of 10% on the above listed price. You can also use the no cost EMI option available for the 6 months, 12 months, and 24 months subscription packages, just in case you do not wish to make the entire payment at one shot. And the payment options available are internet banking, debit card, credit card, and also all the coins that you've accumulated while watching all the special classes can be redeemed when you're making the payment for the Plus course. So keeping all these things in mind and the advantages of the Plus platform, I strongly recommend you to get onto the Plus platform as soon as possible in order to accelerate and enhance your preparation for the CA Foundation and the intermediate course. Okay. Now, please take about a minute, go through this. Any questions, please ask me. All right, take a minute, go through this. Okay, now like I told you, the Unacademy Learning App gives you access to all the live and recorded special classes. Now here are the snapshots of few of the many special classes that I have conducted on the Unacademy Learning App, which is there at your disposal, which you can use to help you in your preparation. There is the special class on revision test paper, Sale of Goods Act, Indian Contracts Act, Companies Act, Fundamentals of Accounting, Retirement of Partner, Death of Partner, Admission of Partner, Valuation of Inventories, Revision on Final Accounts, Revision on Sale of Goods on Approval and Return Basis, among many others. Please get onto the Unacademy Learning App, go through my special classes, and in case you have any questions after going through them, you can always come back and ask me. And here are the links to few of the many special classes that I have conducted on the Unacademy Learning App. You can either click on these links or copy and paste these links on your browser to take you directly to the Unacademy Learning App and on my special classes. So there are special classes on the Indian Contracts Act, Sale of Goods Act, Indian Partnership Act, Limited Liability Act, Companies Act, Basics of Communication, Accounting Concepts, Revision Test Papers, and many more. So please go out there, make use of them, and in case you have any questions after that, you can always come back to me. Please take about a minute, go through this. Any questions, please ask. Any questions, please ask. All right, so let's start off with supply part 2, and we'll try to conclude this in today's session. Okay, we started part 1 midway through the last session, and we will continue with this and we will try and finish it. So we spoke about introduction about supply. Two important points apply to supply, that is, supply refers to what a firm offers for sale in the market, not necessarily what they succeed in selling. What is offered may not get sold. Supply is a flow. Okay, determinants of supply, the price of the goods. So the higher the price of the goods, the more supply will be made, simply because if the price of goods is higher, the more profit a firm can earn from it, so they will supply more of it in the market. Price of related goods, prices of factors of production. So if the price of factors of production goes up, then that will affect the supply. All right, and state of technology, as and when technological advancements are made, the cost of production will come down. And if the cost of production comes down, the supply will go up, because more and more goods will be produced at a lower cost. We discussed all this in part 1, so I'm just brushing through them. Then we went through government policies. If the government introduces more and more taxes and duties on goods, then they become expensive. If they become more expensive, then the cost of production is more and the supply will become less. Nature of competition, size of industry. The more the competition, the more the supply will be, and vice versa. Okay, other factors. Then we saw law of supply. The important part here is this: the law of supply can be stated as, other things remaining constant, the quantity of a good produced and offered for sale will increase as the price of the good rises, okay, and decreases as the price falls. This is simply because as the price of a particular good increases, there is more profitability opportunity, and if there is more profitability opportunity, the organization would like to produce and supply more of those goods to the public. Okay, we stopped here. Take about a minute, go through this slide, and then we continue. This is where we stopped in the last class. Any questions, please ask me. Okay, take about a minute and then we proceed. Okay, now here is a diagram on movement on the supply curve, increase or decrease in the quantity supplied. When the supply of a good increase as a result of increase in the price, we say there is an increase in the quantity supplied and there is an upward movement in the supply curve. Okay, the reverse is the case when there is a fall in the price. So let's say the original price is 5 and then P1 becomes 10, original quantity is 10 and Q1 becomes 20. So we see here when price is 5, the quantity supplied is 10. Okay, when the price becomes rupees 10, double, then the quantity supplied also goes up and it becomes 20. And the supply curve, you see this movement here, it is an upward moving supply curve. That's what you mean by this. It will take some time, Rohit. Okay, but let me tell you all one thing, that from tomorrow onwards you can shift on to the special classes on Unacademy Learning App. Okay, so I will be taking classes there as well. So you can attend those sessions of mine as well from tomorrow. There will be a lot of quizzes for a foundation examination. In the between, there'll be quizzes for intermediate examination also. So you can attend the session. There'll be quizzes on income tax. There'll be income tax is intermediate examination. There'll be quizzes on company law, business laws, economics, everything. There will be a lot of quizzes there, so you can attend the sessions on my special classes from tomorrow onwards. Okay. All right. Any questions in the diagram? Please take a minute. Any questions, please ask. Okay. Then shift in supply curve, increase or decrease in supply. When the supply curve bodily shifts towards the right as a result of a change in one of the factors that influence the quantity supplied other than the commodity's own price, we say there is an increase in supply. When these factors cause the supply curve to shift to the left, we say there is a decrease in supply. Okay. Now let's come back to this diagram as well. Now in this diagram, you see that when the price is 5, the quantity is 10. When the price becomes 10, the quantity supplied is 20. So it goes up, right? So, but this diagram shows you just one factor of supply, that is price. But what if the price remaining constant, there is another factor of supply? Okay, that means government regulations, or probably it could be price of related goods or anything which increases. Then what happens is this supply curve that you see here, instead of going up and down, it will actually shift. It will shift here. So if it shifts here, there we say it's a decrease in supply. If it shifts here, we say it's an increase in supply. So it simply means price being constant if the other factors of supply undergo change, and then there is supposed to be a shift in the supply curve. Okay. Okay, take about a minute, go through this. Any questions, please ask. Are we done? Let me know once you're done. All right, let's move on. So now we see elasticity of supply. Just like elasticity of demand, there is a concept of elasticity of supply as well. Okay, so the elasticity of supply is defined as the responsiveness of the quantity supplied of a good to a change in its price. So basically, elasticity of supply means if the price of a particular commodity goes up by 10%, what percentage does the supply go up? Or if the price of a commodity comes down by 5%, what percentage does the supply come down? That is known as elasticity of supply. Elasticity of supply is measured by dividing the percentage change in quantity supplied of a good by percentage change in its price. So basically, EI means elasticity of price elasticity of a commodity is equal to price change, percentage change in the quantity supplied divided by percentage change in the price. Okay, percentage change in the quantity supplied divided by percentage change in the price, or it could be change in quantity supplied divided by quantity supplied, the whole divided by change in price divided by price. Okay, so this is the formula for elasticity of supply. Please take 2 minutes, go through this slide. Any questions, please ask me. Please take 2 minutes, go through this. Let me know once you're done. Any questions? Please ask. Are we done? Okay, now let's look at this. Let's look at an example. Suppose the price of a commodity X increases from rupees 2000 per unit to 2100 per unit, and consequently the quantity supplied rises from 2500 units to 3000 units. Calculate the elasticity of supply. Okay, so here, what is the percentage change in supply? Percentage change in supply will be 500 divided by 2500, the whole. Percentage change in price, 100 divided by 2000. How much is this? So 500 divided by 2500 is 20%, divided by 100 divided by this thing is 5. So what is the answer you get? 20 divided by 5, 4. So the price elasticity is 4. It means for 1 rupee change in the price, the supply changes by 4 times. So for for a change of 5 rupees in the price, the supply goes up by 20. All right, so that's what it means. The price elasticity is 4. So the elasticity of supply is 4. Please take about a minute, go through this. Any questions? Please ask me. Any questions? Please ask. Let me know once you're done. Any questions? Please ask me. Let me know once you're done. Okay, now types of supply elasticity. Okay, the elasticity of supply can be classified as under perfectly inelastic supply. If as a result of change in price, the quantity supplied of a goods remains unchanged, we say that the elasticity of supply is 0, or the good has perfectly inelastic supply. So if there is any particular item, which whatever you change the price, but that has no effect on the supply of the goods, then we say the elasticity of supply is 0, or the goods has perfectly inelastic supply. Whatever you put the price, the supply will remain constant. The vertical supply curve in figure shows that irrespective of the price range, the quantity remains the same. All right, so this is the supply curve of 0 elasticity. Then whatever you do the price, the supply never changes. Take a minute, go through this. Any questions? Please ask me. Okay, now relatively less elastic supply. First one was absolutely inelastic. Now it is relatively less elastic supply. If as a result of a change in the price of a good, its supply changes less than proportionately, we say that the supply of the goods is relatively less elastic, or elasticity of supply is less than 1. Figure shows that the relative change in the quantity supplied is less than the relative change in the price. So if your price changes by 10%, but as a result of that the supply changes only by 2% or 4%, that is less than the percentage change of price, then we say it is the elasticity is less elastic, or the elasticity is less than 1. Okay, so in this is the current case of less elastic supply. All right, please take a minute, go through this. Any questions, please ask me. Any questions, please ask. Okay, now we look at unit elasticity. If the relative change in the quantity supplied is equal to the relative change in the price, the supply is said to be unitary elastic. Hence, here the coefficient of elasticity of supply is equal to 1. So that means if the price changes by 10%, the supply also changes by 10%. Let's say your price goes up by 10%, your supply will go up by 10%. Your price comes down by 10%, your supply will come down by 10%. So whatever is the change in price, that is the change in the supply. In that case, the elasticity is said to be 1. Okay, or it's called unitary elasticity. Take a minute, go through this. Any questions, please ask me. Let me know once you're done. Okay, are we done? Then we look at perfectly elastic supply. Elasticity of supply is said to be infinite when nothing is supplied at a lower price, but a small increase in the price causes the supply to rise from 0 to an infinitely large amount, indicating that producers will supply any quantity demanded at that price. Means a perfectly elastic supply. It means initially at, let's say, at 5 rupees, there was no supply at all. But when the price was increased to 6 rupees, all of a sudden the supply was increased from 0 to infinity. And at that price, the suppliers are ready to supply any amount or any quantity that is demanded. So that is known as perfectly inelastic supply. Okay, that's what the figure shows you. So here it shows you whatever be the price, the supply here is infinite. Okay, at whatever price. Take a minute, go through this. Any questions, please ask. Okay, and then we look at what the equilibrium price is. Equilibrium refers to a market situation where quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied. The intersection of demand and supply determines the equilibrium price. At this price, the amount that the buyers want to buy is equal to the amount that the sellers want to sell. Only at the equilibrium price, both the buyers and sellers are satisfied. Equilibrium price is also called market clearing price. The determination of market price is a central theme of microeconomic analysis. Hence, microeconomic theory is also known as price theory. Okay, so equilibrium price is the price at which the quantity demanded is equal to the quantity supplied. Okay, it is that price, and it is at this price that both the consumers as well as the suppliers are happy and they have no complaints at all. Okay, that is what you mean by equilibrium price. Any questions, please ask me. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so in case you have no questions here, we will end this session, and we have also finished the topic on supply. All right, so we finished another small topic on supply. So I thank you very much for being a wonderful audience, and please do not forget to use the code Prathik while subscribing to the Plus platform of Unacademy. And in case you have any questions on any of the sessions that I've taken, please do not hesitate to come back to me, and I will be happy to answer your questions. And also from tomorrow onwards, you will also see me on the Unacademy Learning App in the form of special classes. So I request you to attend those sessions as well. Thank you so much, and good night.